I'm glad this is kind of where it went, right? Was, it really shows the value in the dealership taking the time to, develop out those goals and objectives and then create the processes that are going to help them meet those goals and objectives, understanding that the first set of processes that they create will not be the last set of processes.
Bingo. It's only a plan, and the plan's going to change.
For freshly brewed discussion on automotive sales and marketing, this is Coffee with Jason. The Coffee with Jason podcast is sponsored by Closer's Coffee. For that full-bodied, rich, sweet flavor with a bright acidity, drink Closer's Coffee, stay caffeinated, and keep on closing. Find out more at closerscoffee.ca.
The shift has to begin at the top. No one is ever going to follow somebody who's not willing to hold them accountable, offer them the support, walk alongside them. Because another example from the workforce development days, I'm pretty good at identifying talent. I don't use a script per se if I'm interviewing people, but we would hire 20 to 30 summer interns, usually college guys. And my interview process takes about 10 minutes. And I can honestly say that I missed, I think, twice in the 2 years plus that they did that specific workforce development job. And one of the key people in the company, we were down to the wire of getting a couple more people one time, and I hesitated on one individual. Normally it's either yes or no. I mean, I either know and ask questions. I don't want to give them any rope to support themselves on. It's pass fail. And this particular individual, I hesitated, and I just said, just wait till the background check comes in. If it's another day, we're not going to lose anything. And I saw him a couple days later. And he comes up to me, the employee, not the interviewee, and he says, "How did you know?" And I'm like, "Know what?" And he said, "The dude's background was horrible. There's no way we could hire him." And I said, that's why I said to hesitate. I didn't know, but my gut said, yeah, I couldn't give you a yes, so we better wait and do our process. Because if we'd have panicked over I got to have 2 more guys to fill the slots, I'd have hired him and run him through everything. And then I'd have had to let a guy go, which is not a big deal to me. I can fire you just as easy as I can hire you.
But it costs money, it costs time, and I think that's where, and I'm glad where I call these jam sessions, because I'm glad this is kind of where it went, right? Was, it really shows the value in the dealership taking the time to, develop out those goals and objectives and then create the processes that are going to help them meet those goals and objectives, understanding that the first set of processes that they create will not be the last set of processes.
Bingo. It's only a plan, and the plan's going to change.
That's right. I mean, this is a marathon, not a sprint, right? It's like we have to make that commitment to constantly be running and evolving and developing out what our processes are. But when you do that, you can get to the space like in your story where you can get things done. 10 minutes to do that? 2 weeks to be able to put together an entire field like that? The only way you can be that effective at something is with process. And if we take that and embrace that same type of passion and educating ourselves and embracing our processes into our dealerships, so there's a magical things that can happen.
The last part of that magic is, that having the right processes produces the ability to have accountability.
Yes, 100%.
Without all those other things are useless, and unless you have the leadership that will hold people accountable.
So, what stood out most to you? And what did you take away from this? Let us know in the comments section below. And as always, don't forget to like the post and share it to keep the conversation going. Be sure to check out and connect with Bill on LinkedIn. And follow Jason on all our social media platforms to keep up to date with daily content. You can find him on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, anywhere that you can share content. Until the next time, this has been Nathan with Digital Dealership Solutions. Have a great day.